So, today, I'm out here by myself, and I'm just checking the area out. I'm going to try to hit some places where I haven't been. Long hike. I actually been here for a couple hours. But there's another trail I like to get down, but it's like way that way. So I'm actually going to loop around. Instead of looping to it, I'm going to loop around and take a different direction to it, because last time, I remember last spring I went to take that trail and it was pretty flooded, and it's been around the same time. So I imagine we had some rain, and I can see pockets of standing water down there. So instead of hiking 5-6 miles out of the way to get to that trail, I'm going to do it the opposite way and come up to that trail. But I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. And yeah, this should be a eventful day. I hear some things going on out there. I've already did probably a couple miles. Not filming at all, just hiking it. But my plan was to get here early this morning and hike this whole park and start marking areas. I've done that. 8 hours so far. So I'm headed to the east side of this park and beyond. There's a chance in the middle of this I'll go live. It's got a creepy vibe to it. Alright, with that said, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It's free to do. We don't charge for people who subscribe at all. Mostly everything's free. If you want to join the channel as a member, not as a subscriber, it's 99 cents a month. We tried to keep it as cheap as possible. I would have made it 25 cents, but you get all the added bonus features when we go live, and emojis and pictures and stuff like that. And I'm going to add some more to that list. But welcome. I really do appreciate you. And if you're already subscribed, hit that like button. I appreciate y'all. And if you see anything that I don't see, please leave it in the comments below, and you will be credited with the find. All right, so I think I see standing water there. I see standing water back over here. So I'm going to get down this hill. I'm going to cut in between here, whip around and get up back there pretty deep. Like I said, there's a chance that you'll see a live on this today. And then we'll cut right back into the video after the live. All right. And today we'll do some whoops. We'll see what goes on. Maybe a couple tree knocks. We'll leave some gifting out. And we'll see what happens. Now we know there's day watchers back here, but we have not found where there would be a nest or anything like that. So, but we have filmed day watchers back here last year. So I'm really curious if they're still around. With that said, we'll find out. We'll see you in a minute. All Alright, welcome back for a minute. I wanted to show you this. Something has been gathering these, and it looks like it was pretty recent. Look at this. These are edible. Something was gathering it. Maybe I spooked it. Deer are not going to do that. It's something definitely with hands, and they took this pretty good. They knew what they were doing. They exactly knew what they were doing. They were going to take this and replant it. Because if you replant these right away, look at that. That was done perfectly. But if you replant these right away, they'll grow. And you can eat all the way up to these. So they can eat this top piece and leave these bottom ones. Same with these. As long as you leave some of the leaf, they keep growing. Something did that, I would say in the last few hours. That's pretty good. That's a good find. That means I am probably getting close to something. And I'll continue to just keep on going this way. Because what I'm seeing here off this deer trail right here is another trail. And that's a big trail right here. Going in, and you could see back there that mud. So if there's anything that I could tell you to help you find a Bigfoot, is follow your deer trail. And you'll run into signs, and or one of them. It's a fact. If anything I can leave you with, follow your deer trail. All right. Well, I'm going to get up here a little bit farther in and get through this. And to tell you, I made a right choice by coming around, because most of these flat trails are flooded. My allergies are kicking my butt. I'll have to take another allergy pill. Spring, yes. All right. I'm going to keep following that. And one thing too, when you're on these trails, if you don't walk beside them and you walk on them, they'll move off that trail. So keep that in mind. Try not to walk on these deer trail as much as possible. But like I said, if I can leave you with something, follow this deer trail, man. All right. This is quite amazing. I'm on the right path. See y'all in a minute. Give you a quick pan. Happy Easter, everyone. I know probably nobody's in right this second, but it's okay. Eric, how you doing? Happy Easter. Little pop-up live, Easter live here. Oh man, this is a good area. If I can keep the bees away from me. Awesome, man. Thank you, Eric. Hope you're having a good Easter. So I've been out here today. Steve's videos. Happy Easter, brother. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Grimmer, happy Easter. Yeah, so I've been out here for a little bit, and I'll tell you, these things are definitely on the move. Candy, how you doing? Happy Easter. Stump Jumper, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, these things are definitely on the move. I found some stuff that you guys are going to be surprised, which I'm really glad that I found some, because I haven't found some in a while, but absolutely found some today. Camping with Sasquatch, how you doing, man? Awesome. Stay safe out there, brother. These things are moving. Kathy, hello. Happy Easter to you. Yeah, so that horror in the forest video, YouTube's holding on to that bad boy like it's the last video they're ever going to post. But when I get back, if it doesn't drop, I'm going to stick it up on Rumble, and then I'll post the link to Rumble if you don't have it. Rumble doesn't hold things. They don't care what you post. So I got up to this area over here after I found that. You'll see the video of it. And I kind of go through, because I think a lot of people pass this up when they're out on hunts. I've actually seen 2 people pass it up and didn't say much, but because I wanted to find some first, they're definitely on the move here. Now, I know there's day watchers here. I have never been successful on finding... Okay, these bees are driving me crazy. Been successful on finding more than that, or having a lot of interactivity with these things in this location. But I think I'm on the right spot because of what I just found. Bricktop, hello. Kathy, hello. Beard, happy Easter. Nadine. Hope everyone had a great morning with your families. And I'll tell you, I'm using a different cell phone today to go live. So I hope it's kind of clear. I'm not sure. It's one that I haven't used in a while. How you doing, Mike? I haven't found no eggs yet, but I did find something. Get it on video for you. These bees are a pain in the butt today. It's like they're like, yeah, we're gonna fly around and sting something. It's springtime. And then they see me. I hate bees. Yeah, come on, man. Jerry, how you doing, buddy? The hell was that? So like I said, okay, that's weird. GB, hello. I found day watchers back here, but that's been about it. Sebastian, morning. Oh, there we go in. What the hell was that? Y'all hear that? Nancy. Happy Easter. Yeah, I'm looking for eggs. If these bees will leave me alone. Yeah. So I am seeing a lot of different breaks than I've seen before. But if I can tell y'all anything today, here's your Easter egg from me to you all. If I can tell you anything, and this is the God's honest truth, stick to your deer trails. Stick to your deer trail. Okay, B, get away from me. Stick to your deer trails. Chantel, Mike, yep, good weather. I don't have a thermal drone. Wayne, how you doing? I am out in a location where I haven't been in a while, but I came out here to look around. I've been finding some cool stuff that y'all get to see. One thing that I really wanted to show y'all, that'll help you out, but I've been getting some weird interaction. I think I can hear a lot better today here because it's so quiet. There's like really no cars on the road in the distance or anything like that. LIB, thank you, sir. Reggae, happy Easter. Arthur, happy Easter. Wayne, happy Easter. Happy Easter. But yeah, stick to your trails, man. Stick to your deer trails. And one thing, don't walk on the deer trail. Try to walk to the side of the deer trail because they will move them. But Pat, how you doing? Ah, thank you, Marianne. Happy Easter, y'all. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, it's about 50, 55 here. This morning it was a little bit cooler. It was about 40. Yeah. You must smell like honey, Jack, attracting those bees. You don't wear any cologne, do you? I don't wear any cologne out here, but I do wear cologne every day. Yeah, that's just my way. I'm OCD like that. I don't like smelling bad. But when I'm out here, I don't wear any. Yeah, you got to get to Ohio, man. Do I think that there's feral people out here? I question it. Now, this is the only spot that I do question it. Not that I've seen any, but I've ran into some shady stuff in this area, to be honest with you. Let's take a walk. I don't know how the reception is, but I'm going to take a walk up here because I keep on hearing something down back over here, and it's like out of my eyesight. $105. Oh, that's awesome. Jelly beans in my pocket. Yeah. Shannon, hello. God bless 21. Thank you. Happy Easter. I appreciate you. Oh yeah. Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell you, Stump. I always, if there's water around, I'm going to it. Everything needs water. Temperature right now is probably around 59 degrees. I don't think it's going to get that much warmer today. All right, awesome. Thank you for that. Picture's good. But see this? Now you could tell something's been through here. Absolutely, you can tell that. But and it's cutting up going through here. But something's back here that keeps on. I keep on hearing some cutting the ham. Tori said hello and thank you. You can absolutely email me some ham. Brick, honestly, I really want to, but I think I'm gonna do it audio. And just put it out there for free because I really have a lot of stuff to say on this topic, and a lot of people don't agree with me, and that's okay. I'm not asking anybody to agree with me. I'm just, I want to put my opinion out there, and it's only my opinion, and some pictures, and I've had a lot of encounters. Some I couldn't share with you all because, Horror in the Forest right now is being held up. And like I said, as soon as I get back and they haven't dropped it yet, I will just take it off YouTube and put it over on Rumble, and then I'll post a link to y'all for that. And Rumble's free. There's a couple videos over there now on Rumble that I had to post because they have removed clips or segments out of the video. So when they do that and I catch it, I just post the full video over on Rumble. So there's like 7 or 8 videos over there. I think 1 or 2 maybe nobody's seen on YouTube because they just wouldn't let it. And I believe Horror in the Forest is going to be one of those. Yeah, lady, they don't care what you put up over there. Oh yeah, camping. This is going to grow fast, that's for sure. But that's okay. I got a lot of areas marked, my own trails that I've walked over the winter. That's what I do because sometimes in the summer you can't get into these places, and you're only able to get into them in the wintertime. But I think I did a good job on marking trails this winter. Let's see what that was. Whoa, I almost fell. That would have been bad. Gotta watch out for ground bees too. So I'm looking down while I'm walking. LIB. Nope, no plans this week. Yeah, camping. I get that, man. That stuff grows, especially with briars or prickers, whatever you may call them over by you in your areas. Thorns. These Ohio thorns, man, are like almost an inch long in some spots, and when they grab you, they will not let you go. I can't tell you how many phone cables I lost to thorns or briars or prickers, whatever you want to call them. CJ, good morning. Yeah, I'm seeing something, Shannon. That's for sure. Keeps on making noise, weird noise, and I could have swore I seen something darker back up in here, back behind the brush. I think probably was too dark to be a deer. CJ, good morning. Australia. Thank you for being here with us. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't want to re-injure the ribs, that's for sure. I'll tell you what, I've had nothing but problems with them. I think because I'm non-stop. And the doctor said, you got to give them a break. And I said, I did give them a break. That was pretty cheesy. Don't mind me. Okay, bee. I got bees flying all around me. Okay, I just seen something back over in here. And I swear to you, it looks like something standing. If you look like, let me see. If you look like right in here, it looks like there's something standing there. Back probably about 75 yards. Sally Joe, hello. Yeah, I heard you were cutting some ham up. I'm gonna give you my email. You can send the ham real quick. Wilbur, how you doing? Let's walk over here because I'm interested in seeing what that is. It's maybe just shadowing. Here you go. Look at this. Good deer path. Let's walk down here for a minute. I just heard like a tree knock or something in the distance. Now this is a good area too, because something could walk this all the way and you wouldn't even see it. I don't know how the reception is, but I can't go too far because I'm actually on top of the hill, if you see. And now I'm starting to go down a little bit, so I could get reception. I just don't, I gotta watch where I step. That's for sure. Oh, all right. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I just heard that again. I can't tell what it is because it's distance. I don't have the 360 on either. It might be gunshots, I'm thinking, maybe. What the hell? Did you hear that? In between the trees where I pointed, I heard like something walking here to the right of me. That's weird. Yeah. Bees are getting me. Oh, look at that. Sort of looks like a structure starting there. I'll do a 360 pan around me. Reception is a little grainy. Yeah, I'll head back up to that peak right where I was. I figured it would be. I can't really move around much live here because of that. But I'll get back up here. Look at this stuff. This is like a little, I'll pan around me. And you can tell I'm up on this hill because of the tops of the trees out there. We'll be out really soon, Brick. Really, really soon. That's for sure. Did the reception clear up a little bit? Daniel, how you doing, buddy? Happy Easter. Look at that bend. That's a nice bend. There's a lot going on in this area here. Yeah, and I'll drop this video. I'm just going to put it up raw and uncut. Right after I get off here, I'm still going to go into shooting more video for y'all. It's kind of weird here. Reception is a little pixelated. Yeah. Bob, how you doing, buddy? Well, anywho, I get to talk to y'all. I don't want anybody to be without someone on Easter. Y'all are like family to me. Like I said, y'all are never alone. Y'all, if you need someone to talk to, y'all are able to message me anytime. Yeah, we got some coming, Stump. We got some coming. Sooner than you think. Got a lot of stuff coming. It's just gonna end up dropping and you're all gonna be like, what? Pictures okay from the UK. Jody, how you doing? Jody, got a question for you. In the UK, I'm only asking this because I really don't know. In the UK, do you all celebrate Easter? I imagine you do, but maybe you don't. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm glad to, Wayne. Yeah, and this cell phone here, awesome, Jody. Well, happy Easter. That's awesome. Bricktop, good question. I like that. Brick US. Sorry for all the question. Is Bigfoot an ape or more man? Well, in my opinion, and only my opinion, if I was to choose from the two, I would say more man, because they're pretty intelligent. If that was the only two I had to lean towards, I would say more man, because they're way more intelligent than an ape. That's for sure. I mean, don't get me wrong, apes are pretty smart. But that being said, again, if that was the only two that I got to pick from, I would say more man than ape. And just think, you know, man is hairy too, you know. Like, back in the farther days, like eons and eons ago, men and women had a lot of hair. It's just a natural process. But good question. I like that question. Good, Zato. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, that's true. They do act and sound like a ape. But Tracy, how you doing, buddy? Happy Easter to you and your family. Sherry, how you doing? Happy Easter. Yeah, they do sound like an ape. I don't think they act apish. I just think they act accordingly to their area. What happened with Claim 3? Actually, Claim 3, we will be back at Claim 3 early next month. So this month coming up. Happy Easter, happy Easter. Ta-ta. Yeah, I believe they have their own language too. But I do believe, I get this question a lot. Do I think they speak English? I absolutely do. Why? It's because they would want to know what we're saying. And English isn't that hard to speak. And they live in an English-speaking area, like here. We speak English along with but our main is English. Larry, how you doing, buddy? Happy Easter. Let's see if we can't make it down here. We'll follow this trail. There's some big prints here. But yeah, please follow your deer trail. If I can leave you with anything, any knowledge at all, just listen to that piece right there. Follow your deer trail. You will find evidence or run into one. I'm a big believer on that, and it's helped a lot of people out. Okay, that was weird. What the heck was that? I heard you over here. I don't know if y'all heard that. Sounded like something. Huffed. Okay, bees, get away from me. Came from this area over here. Yeah, you're right. Happy Easter. Yeah. Well, my thoughts were never, I don't think that we evolved ourselves. I think something helped us evolve. Whatever that may be. God himself or... Okay, now I got these little tiny bees. Candy asks, do you think they are from this world or somewhere else? Or are they scientifically made? Science gone wrong. Gypsy, good morning. Happy Easter. That's a very good question. I think they're of this world, but just like UFOs, they can come and go. This world's a pretty unique place. And I think a lot of things want to be here. And I also believe a lot of energy from things is trapped here that they can't leave. Okay, I must be by a dang beehive or something, because but we're all energy. The trees have energy coming from them, the ground, water, plants. We're all energy. Everything's energy. But I believe they're from this world. but they can leave. They can come and go. Just like UFOs. I was trying to look up what the government thought about UFOs, how they come and go. And they're 100% on portals. And like I said before, you can look it up. They believe they happen every 8 minutes around the world. A portal opens up and closes every 8 minutes. Pretty amazing. I'm going to do a little whoop. In 3, 2, 1. Whoop! I just want to see, because I heard something huff. Oh yeah, Tracy, I believe orbs have something to do with it. I believe that the paranormal just doesn't mean ghosts. It means, not everything that's not normal. Here with Junior? No, Junior's never been here. Clan of Cape Fear series. I'll have to check that out, Grimmer. You'll have to send me the link. Yeah, but good question, though. I have a lot to say on this topic. A lot to say. And it's going to come out. It will come out. Eventually. The thing about this is there's no right or wrong answer. And everybody has different ways of doing their research on this stuff. And you find a way that works for you and you go out and do it. But there is no right or wrong answer for this. That's the problem. Some people think they're flesh and blood. Some think they're not. Some people don't even believe in them. But they believe in something, but they don't believe in them. But they believe in ghosts and UFOs and aliens, but they don't believe in Bigfoot because they haven't seen them. Okay. I don't know if you hear that. Sounds like something's walking to me. Oh, that's creepy. Yeah. Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's true. We can't see Wi-Fi, but we all think it's there. Absolutely. There's a lot of things the government holds from us. It's easy to find. I'm going to start posting the stuff. And if you go to the Cameraman Facebook page, I'm going to post it down in Conspiracy Theories chat and let y'all read it. Sounds like something is walking towards me. Did you hear it? What the? Sounds like it's walking through the leaves. Now it's stopped. Huh. Yeah. But the government gives you a lot of good stuff. They'll get you right to that point of thinking, and then, But I'm going to start posting what I find. What did I look up? But they know portals happen. They actually tried to put something through a portal and couldn't do nothing with it. They've tried to make portals. There's a lot of stuff. The PG film. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Grim. I'll have to get back to you on that, Brick. Correct, Stump. Yeah, indigenous people have stories, beliefs. Yeah, I've read where the Indians knew of a white man that was like 25 feet tall. Yeah, the pheromones. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy says, hit the like button, please. It helps the channel. It really does. Yeah, and I didn't know. I mean, I've known, and I've been really curious about the tall beings, you know, and I'm talking tall, like not 8, 9 feet tall. I'm talking 20, 30, 40, 50 feet tall. And, yeah, I'll get back to you on that. I got my own thoughts on that. The Patterson Gimlin film. I think it's great evidence. Absolutely. But those people, and they've found evidence. They found like big cups and big axes and swords and crowns. It's just hard to imagine that they existed, something that tall. Phil, happy Easter, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in. Beautiful day outside. Beautiful day. Canada. Oh, man, Canada's such a beautiful place. Such a beautiful place. Okay. That was like a knock. Yeah. Yeah, Grimmer. I believe they're around. Thank you. We do run into a lot of great stuff, you know, and we just show you that it's there. And I think that, you know, all of us together, we do a great job uncovering a lot of things. And it's a lot of homework, you know, a lot to put yourself in good areas. On top of trying to be safe while you're out. But we got some new areas coming this year that are phenomenal. I've already been in a few of them a couple times this year. They're coming. Once we can start using all the equipment. Of course, I got to watch where I use the drone, because they told me that's a big no. I'm gonna walk up here a little bit, y'all. That's definitely a heel. That's a big print. Don't know what made it, but that is absolutely a big print. And they stepped right here. Wow. They were going this way. Yeah, I'm going to do a book, but not a paperback. I'm just going to make it, 'cause like I said, I have a lot to say on this. I've been out here a lot by myself. I've seen a lot of things. A lot of things I've never talked about. I've been in some bad situations that turned out good. Okay, come on, bees. That turned out good when I thought they would be bad. Midwest, how you doing? But yeah, I've seen a lot, and I've had a lot of stuff happen. Yeah, I can't even explain to you. Oh, Phil, yeah, we got some overnight adventures coming up. We did, a couple throughout the years. One was unplanned a few years ago. I got stuck out in the forest. I couldn't get out before dark. That was a adventure in itself. But yeah, we got some stuff. We got some good stuff coming. Sooner than you think, within days. Within days, you will see some phenomenal stuff. And that horror in the forest, like I said, when that drops, it's just set. So whenever they're done with it, it will just drop. But if they don't drop at the time, and when I get back to Ohio, I'm going to take it off and I'm going to put it on Rumble. And I'll post the Rumble link there because there's like probably 7 videos on Rumble, maybe 6 or 7 videos on Rumble that y'all probably haven't seen, or you've seen but you haven't seen the good parts because they took them out. So if they do that on YouTube, I usually just go post them on Rumble, and it's the full thing. Like I said, Rumble don't care. But I'll drop that link for you all, or if someone has it, they can drop it in the chat here. And you don't have to subscribe or anything over there. You can just click on the video. I mean, if you want to subscribe over there, it's fine. It's free. You can just do a follow. Give a follow, and that way you're notified when videos go up over there. And yeah, you can watch them. I don't put all the videos there, only the ones that they mess with or don't post. Phil, that they won't tell me. I don't follow their rules, and they don't like that. They want me to say this is for entertainment, and as it is for entertainment, I don't consider it entertainment. I consider it showing you all proof, It's not like we're out here dancing and throwing a football around. We're all learning. Every time this camera comes on out here, we're learning. We're learning something. And I just think that I don't think it's fair. So I don't follow their rules. So they do that. And they don't want me to post certain things, which we got in a really big battle over that. I think most of you, some of you know the battle. I mean, court documents and things going on. Paperwork flying around. But like I said, as it is entertainment, I don't think to me, like I said, it's a learning experience every time that this camera comes on. Anytime the guys are out, and this goes for any other channel, anybody that's doing this kind of work, or, the ghost stuff, and it's teaching, everybody's learning from it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's and it's not like we're out here, you know, pointing, hey, there's a Bigfoot right there, y'all. That's 100% a Bigfoot, or, you know, the footprints, or, you know, I don't think y'all could ever hear us say, you know, and point out on video, there's a Bigfoot. You know, if we're not up on it and we can't see it very clear, you know, we leave it up to everybody. I get comments sometimes that I should cast more footprints, but I think that's unfair. And this is just me. It ain't everybody else. I just think in my mind it's unfair to cast a print and tell y'all it's a Bigfoot print when I didn't see what made it. Now, if I seen what made it, that's a whole different story. Yeah, Midwest. I'm telling you, man, I feel for you, because sometimes I shake my head and go, man. And I know you probably do the same stuff, because YouTube beats you up, man. They will beat you up. And I take deep breaths a lot. You know, especially like if I drop a video and don't catch it, they remove something from it. And then I'm like, man. And they do too much, you know, like they took out the 1080p resolution. I don't know if they did that for everybody or they just took it out, but I don't get 1080p anymore. The highest I can get is 720. And there's nothing that shoots in 720. Maybe your old cameras, but there's nothing that shoots in 720. I don't know if you have that problem, Mid. Yeah, 1080's on my video now. But you'll see it will go down to 720 after, because they do their checks on it. After we leave and it goes up, they start their checks on it. Hello, Lori. Happy Easter. Thank you for being here. Oh, wow, Grim. That's amazing. Got something going on over there. If you seen that dark shadow thing earlier, if somebody could snag a picture of that and send it to me after we get off here. Thank you, Lori. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man, that horror in the forest. I can't wait till y'all see that. I took off running. I absolutely took off running. Yeah, Jody, I don't know why, but I talk a lot about do not run, but I'll tell you what, man, what I seen, I just, you'd be amazed. And it's there. You'll see it on video. Yeah, man, that's 100%. And I think their YouTube's having a problem with that. That's why it's holding up. But yeah, whatever I seen go up that tree real fast, like I was telling you, I know what a black bear looks like. 100%. I've been in forests since I was a little kid. Sue, hello. Yeah, Lori. If things start getting like the video I'm waiting to drop for y'all. Yeah. I won't be going out by myself, that's for sure. yeah, I don't know what I ran into that night or that midday into the night. I have no idea what I ran into. But I'll tell you what, if that's what a Bigfoot looks like, man, we all need to rethink we all need, I'm just lost for words. But I'll let you all judge on the video. And I sat back myself and thought to myself, nobody would have known that we were going out into that location. You know, there's a lot of factors that ran through my head, you know, after that video. And the next prior 2 days, I was just sitting there going, how? You know, nobody knew that we were going out there. And, you know, so it wouldn't have been like somebody in a suit or anything like that. Junior and MT were away from me. You know, I tried to do, I was freaked out. I was like, give me a tree knock. Alls I wanted is to get, you know, closer to them, you know, to have the group, you know, better than being alone after what I'd just seen. And they were doing tree knocks, couldn't hear them. I believe they even did a whoop, and I couldn't hear it. And so I just started trying to find a trail to, you know, like a regular hiking trail to jump on, so I can get out of stuff like this, you know. And I finally found one before it got dark. And then still, you know, we were shining our lights up in the air so I could try to find them. And finally, you know, we all got caught up to each other, but they said they were seeing red eye shine and things were getting really strange by them. Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. Had me really thinking a lot. But I'll tell you, I've never seen a dog man before. Excuse me. Never. I don't think I have. When me and Trapper, I think the closest that we got to like a dog man was that thing that threw a dog or something through the air, and it flew over us yelping. It's strange to say, but it's the truth. It's on video. I don't know if, you know, like a Bigfoot always protects us from dogmen. I'm not sure. I know we've caught some weird stuff at the beginning, and wow, man, things with some teeth. But since those times, I can tell you that, I don't know, I don't think that we've had a run-in with a dog man. So I don't know what they look like. So this could have been very well a dog man, 2 of them, 3 of them. But you guys are gonna see this. And that one that, oh man, I need to stop because I'm gonna give it all up to you. But anyways, see like this tree out in front? Now put that about 25 more yards backwards. Something ran from like that tree to this tree, and I was screaming at it to stop, you know. And I did say, I got a sidearm with me, you know. So something's gonna happen either to me or you. And I don't want to hurt nothing, and I don't want to be hurt. But that thing kept on charging until I grabbed my sidearm out. You know, I didn't point it at it. I just pulled it out, and I had it in my hand pointing down. And it finally backed off. It didn't run away. It just stayed by that tree. Why I kept on moving backwards. You know, and I told it I'm not here to harm it. I'm not here to hurt anything. I'm just here to learn. And, you know, the other one was gone, but that one, it come charging. Oh. I don't know. Candy? I'm hearing strange stuff, but hearing a lot from there. Over this side, though. That's a woodpecker. All right, though, everyone. I hope everyone has a great Easter. I'm going to get back to filming for y'all, and I'm going to drop this today, this footage, so y'all will see it. So you'll see the beginning of this up to this point here to the live, and then you'll see after I get off. And yeah, take a look. I hope everybody has a great day. Lori says, my opinion to the scary things happening you can observe from movies made, giving us a preview of what has come or coming. God gave me these thoughts to make them. Yeah, that's true. Sue says, was it Snake Lake? No. Because I want to lay in the grass at night and they walk. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Yes, Stump. It made me think of. I had those thoughts too, but yeah, that was amazing. That was amazing times. So, man, it feels like so long ago, Stump, that had happened, and learning so much from there to now is just, it's amazing. But you're totally correct. I laid right on the ground in the middle of the night, turned off my flashlights, and laid there, and they walked. They were I could probably reach out and touch them. All right, how you doing, buddy? Happy Easter. Yeah, the dog, man. If anybody, if you could take a screenshot of what you're seeing there and what I seen at the beginning over here, if you can send those to me, that'd be awesome. Yep. Absolutely. Trapper's coming. He's been working. He has been doing some hikes on the Buckeye Trail that he's been trying to finish up. I believe he finished up the one series that he was working on. But we have right now with his working schedule and my schedule, our times are conflicting, We can't seem to catch up on good timing, but he'll be out. He'll definitely be out, and he's doing good. And like I said, go check his channel out. He's put up that series of the Buckeye Trail, and that last one he posted, he absolutely, I could say 100%, put his camera on something. Now I'll let you all determine on what that is. But I believe it's Bigfoot, for sure. I believe it was following him. And I believe it's the one that really knows him. Because I believe the one that he locked eyes with and seen a long time ago sticks around him. That's 100% on that. Oh, Lady Raven, you are welcome. Candy, you are welcome. I'm just glad that y'all are here. Midwest says, it's a weird feeling when you get the sensation that you're not alone. Oh, absolutely. Like I always say, like you're watching TV and somebody walked in a room and you can tell that, but you don't even have to turn around. That's that feeling. It's a strange feeling. Oh yeah, Lori, I believe it. Gypsy. Happy Easter. Yeah. The touching thing, that's the thing. I never like to be touched from something that I can't see. That's for sure. That's scary. It's scary to me. Oh. Huh. That's weird. All right, y'all. But with that said, I will get this up to y'all uno momento. And today it will just be raw and uncut. And if you can get me those screenshots of what y'all seen, that would be awesome. You all be safe. Goodness, thank you. Shannon, happy Easter. Sally Joe, happy Easter. Happy Easter, y'all. Sally Joe, you got my email. Email me a piece of ham. I wish. That'd be awesome. Lori, thank you. And please, if you all feel alone, you know, please, I hate if somebody feels alone. You know, you can always reach out to me on holidays or anything. I will always reply back to you. So please, if you're alone today and you want someone to hang out with you, you can definitely message me. And I'll talk your ear off. All right. Big love, big hugs. Happy Easter, everybody. That said, I'm Jack the cameraman. Thanks for hanging out with me today. How you doing, Rob? And with that said, video coming. Again, happy Easter. And we will see you all on the next time. Bye. All right, welcome back, all. Again, happy Easter. I just ended the live. We've seen some weird things. Again, if you can all send me those screenshots of what you've seen. What the heck was that? Yeah, send me those screenshots of what you see. I'm gonna keep on going here. Get into another area. Then we'll kick off some tree knocks. And I'm curious to see if something follows me out of this. Huh. Now remember, you can all zoom in if you have a touch screen. Okay, that was weird. I was seeing some black shadow here and it disappeared. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Whatever. Let's see if they follow us. Alright. I'm going to get off this hill. Mountainside type thingy. And I will get back to you in a minute. I appreciate y'all for being here with me. We'll see you in a second. Wow, this is beautiful. I just wanted to show you all this. I was just down here looking for prints or anything at the edge. Nothing. So I'm going to get out of here and get back up in an area. See what I can find. I just wanted to show you this all. See you in a moment. All right, I found another small. This is just a smaller one. But I always try to come up and see if I can't find footprints because you get stuff like this in there sometimes. Obviously some deer and stuff have been jumping over the little stream here. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, you can tell they're jumping over and going along here. But everything has to get water. Let's see how cold this is. Oh, that's really not bad. Oh my God, it tastes like metal. Beautiful. Yeah, let's see, no prints, nothing. Big coyote. Huh. Yeah, always check your streams and stuff like that and see if you can find anything. Looks like something made an imprint right here. There you go. I'm gonna keep going. And we'll see y'all in a moment. Just wanted to show you that. All right, welcome back. So, why I'm here, I found this, okay? Let's give everybody a refresher real quick. You probably already know this, but let's get down here and do it. So, gypsy well. Summertime's coming. You might get stuck in the forest, you might not. But it's also good to know how to make a gypsy well. And this would be a really good area. Water's flowing here. You could tell it's flowing. And then you got this rocky area. If I was really thirsty, I would dig into this. You can dig into this. Dig a deeper hole. And let this fill with water. I would go maybe foot and a half deep. Let this fill with water like it's doing now. And because of the sand and stone and stuff that's down in here, it will act like a filter. Of course, it's going to be muddy. But once that sediment settles, and you can use your sock or something like that, or both pairs of socks, to also strain through there. So you can let that sit, let all that sediment go back down to the bottom, and let that sit in that drinkable water. Because it's being filtered, there's sand here. There's sand, there's stone. Yeah, it's a nice little trick for you. Or you can just dive right in and drink out of that. I wouldn't do that if you didn't have to, but in a life or death situation, and that's your only choice, you could do that. Just note that it's possible for you to get sick, and it's also possible for you to still get sick drinking that, but that's way more filtered than that is. And that's if you can't heat anything up, can't heat your water up or anything like that. And you got a couple of them through here that you could use as a filtration right here. So keep that in mind. And no prints over on this one either. All right, y'all. I'm going to keep going. I just wanted to show you that and give you a little refresher course in gypsy wells. And I'll get right back at you. Sorry for the little tiny clips, but I'm not hanging around in these areas too long. I'm just jumping down and looking, but just wanted to show you just in case I found something. All right, yeah. See you in a moment. Gypsy Will. Okay, so I came up through here. I'm telling you, I am hearing something like it's following me. Now, it could be a curious deer. No black bears sticking around. So what I'm gonna do, it could be an animal wanting something. I'm not sure. But as I was coming up through here, it sounded like something jumped over something. There's some bent trees here. So I'm gonna gift here. Here, sorry, hold on. Sorry for the shaking. I'm gonna gift right here. I'm gonna gift it something. And these marbles come from a subscriber sent them in. And I'm gonna leave them here. Oops. Let me set a few out. Give them a couple more. Some of the marbles that we set out this year, sorry for the shaking. Some of the marbles that we set out this year, they were taken. We went back, we put them out at the beginning of the trail, or the trail that we were taking, and got back to it, and they were gone. So we'll see. I'll mark this spot. I did put them in a little crease, and one did fall down. Yeah, but we'll leave that there. So there's 3, there's 6 total. So it has to come, if it's going to follow me, it's going to run into these. It was just strange to hear it. It sounded like it leaped over, like maybe a branch or something. But I know there's some water back in here because I remember seeing it on the map. I'm seeing something dark straight ahead. I don't know what it is, but I can only see it between the trees. It's about 80 yards away. Looks like it's as tall as me. I'll move the camera back at 4. Let's see. Now remember, y'all can zoom in. I can't tell what it is. I just see it's dark. It looks to be as tall as me by looking at the ground and looking up. All right. Excuse me. There's some marbles here for you. You can take them. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to start working my way out of here. It is Easter, and macaroni and cheese and a bologna sandwich is calling my name. Yep. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to keep going. I'll stop at a couple other spots on the way out. All right. See you shortly. Huh. Beautiful day. Well, did some tree knocks. I still haven't heard nothing. What the heck was that? Okay, that's strange. I waited a few minutes to see if I get a reply, and I don't know if that was a reply. I don't even know what that was. I was talking. All right. But I'm going to get out of here for today. I want you all to have a great, blessed Easter. And thank you for being here with me. And again, if you don't have family or anything like that today, or any day really, I just don't want people to be alone on holidays. You can reach out to me. You can message me or drop a line on the Cameraman Facebook page, and I'll contact you. Trust me, I could talk a lot. I could talk your ear off. I try to do that on every holiday. Yeah. We got a little ways to go to get out of here. But if I see anything or hear anything, I'll jump back on. And if it's really strange, we'll go hunt for it, see what we can't find. It's been kind of a crazy day. Crazy day. I thought I heard something else. And quiet day. Just seems like everything's laying back. Which, I just heard a tree knock. Which is okay. It's during the day. Y'all said you seen some strange stuff on the live. I can't wait to check that out. And if you've seen anything in between, from the live, before the live and after the live, put it down in the comments below, or with your timestamps, or put them in the Cameraman Facebook page for everybody to see. Got some great stuff coming for y'all. Really good stuff. And again, if the horror and the force don't drop, by the time I get back in Ohio, we will put it up on Rumble, and I'll drop a link there. There's probably about, like I said, 5, 6, 7 videos over there that YouTube wouldn't let me put up, or they took something out, or something got edited wrong, or I don't know. But they're over there. Some you've seen, except the parts that they took out. So, again, I want to thank you all for being with me on Easter. It was awesome. I really do appreciate you all. Alright, with that said, I'm Jack the Cameraman, and we see you